Welcome back, everyone. I'm so happy to see you today. The point of this video is to give you 4 systems that are easy to use to make your life easier. Life is crazy enough, right? We need to simplify where we can. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a single mom of 1 and I run this household. And I often get the question, Kate, how do you do it all? And you know what? It's tough sometimes. You got to pay the bills, all the bills. You got to take care of the home. You got to take care of the schedule. And you got to take care of all the things that people don't even see, all those little invisible things that heads of household have to take care of. So today I'm going to share 4 things that I do that are going to help you make your home life a little more peaceful. Take what you can from this video, use what works, throw away what's not going to work for you. I'm here to help in any way that I can. Let's get into the first system I use. Number 1, I've got a drop spot / launch pad. That means when I come home for the day, this is my drop spot. And then in the morning when I leave, this is also my launch pad to get me going in the morning. What is a drop spot? I'm going to show you a quick clip here of what it looks like. And what it is just a landing spot for your essentials. And these are the things that you're going to need the next day that you might lose if you don't have a regular landing spot. Now, I know this sounds very simple, but sometimes the simple things are going to save you time the next day. So I drop my keys, my sunglasses, and my mail, because I get the mail on my way in. And right next to the landing spot is just my dining room table. And I always put my backpack that I use. Hold on, let me grab that backpack. I just use one of the chairs from my dining table. And this is my backpack that I rave about all the time. I got it for Christmas. And can you see that? It's the best. I've got my book in here right now from the library. I've got my lunch that I brought to work. And then you can put whatever you need. But what I do is when I get home, drop spot. My bag is right there. Keys, sunglasses, mail. Now, the mail I put in that little container, that little drop spot, and you can either choose to deal with that right away or you can take care of that weekly, whatever you need to do. But more importantly, I know where the keys are when I leave. I'm not running around. Where'd I put the keys? I know where my sunglasses are. Bam. And knowing that my bag is right there, I know that that's where I'm going to grab my lunch box. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to pack my lunch every morning, designated spot. It's going in here. And it just makes my life so much easier. Have a drop spot where the things go every single time. Have a system. And then it also is your launch pad in the morning. So you're not racing around wondering where all the things are. And if you have a handbag, a purse, a wallet, like this is my I take everywhere kind of product here that I use for everything. I know like the night before, if I need something specific, I'm going to throw it in here. And this is where all the action happens. Okay. So have a drop spot / launch pad, and it will make your day smoother. I'm trying to make your life easier. You don't want to turn into hot mess mode. Hot mess mode, if you don't know, you've probably been in it before. You might be in it right now. It's like that time when you're not knowing where everything is. You're not organized. So you're running around at the last minute. You're ordering food last minute. Come here, Slate, because you're not organized and you're doing things last minute. You're living in a reactive state. And I don't want that for you. I want you to feel like you are on it and you know what's next and you're planned out. So that's what the whole point of this video is to make your life easier with simple, easy systems that are not complicated, but make life a lot better. Here's the second thing I do. I have my essentials home delivered on a schedule right to my home, okay? So things like toilet paper, toothpaste, laundry detergent, dishwasher pods, coffee, cat food, the things that I personally can't live without are, for our hygiene purposes, are necessary. These are the things I have delivered right to my home on a schedule. So if it's, for example, the toilet paper, that comes every month. If it's the dishwasher pods, those are going to be more spread out. And you can schedule. I use Amazon Subscribe and Save. You can schedule it to come when it is most appropriate, so you're not wasting money buying things you don't need, but it's also coming at a rate that makes sense. Like, for example, the dishwasher pods. Now, this actually really surprised me. I like the Cascade Platinum. That's my favorite. I have also used pods from like Dollar Tree, and they work. They're okay, but I do notice a difference when I use the Cascade Platinum. Does anybody else see a difference when they use different dishwasher pods or dishwasher detergent? Let me know in the comments what's your favorite. Currently, I like the Cascade Platinum and a 71 pack. 71, that's such a weird count, right? 71 pack at my local grocery store is $24.99. When I order with Amazon Subscribe and Save, they give you a 5% discount for using it. And some people might be like, that's not enough, but it's free. You don't have to have Amazon Prime to do this. Anyone can. But when you order 5 items regularly, you get 15% off, which there makes more sense. But when I was looking at my order, my Platinum Cascade pods at the store are $24.99, but with my Amazon Subscribe and Save, it's $13. Why wouldn't I do that then, right? And get it delivered every that's probably like every 4 months, maybe not even. I am using my dishwasher more these days. I'm finally in the routine. For those of you that don't know, I didn't have a dishwasher for 7 years, and so I was so used to hand washing everything, but I'm getting more into it these days. So the whole point of this is, if you don't want to be in hot mess mode, don't be missing the things that you absolutely need. Of course, you can put this on a grocery list and do it then, but for me, to have it delivered right to the house, again, you guys know I'm a full-time working mom, plus my YouTube channel, plus I teach dance and choreograph. So I have a lot of jobs, and the convenience of this coming to my house, especially for free, meaning no additional charges, just makes sense for my life. So the essential things I have delivered, so I always have them. And then you can always change the amount of months that you want it to come. Like if you already have a ton of toilet paper, you can just skip that month and go to the next one. This has been super helpful for me. So we always have toothpaste. We've always got the TP. The cats always have their food. I always have my coffee. Hello. So this has been helpful for me. Again, if you have another delivery option that you like, you could do that. Or if this isn't for you, ignore this one. Move on to number 3. Number 3 is grocery shop just 1 time per week. To live in a peaceful home as head of household, I like to not waste my time, so I do grocery pickup. Some people love to go through all the produce and touch all the things. I don't care. I don't care. I love going to my app. I use the Hannaford app. I mostly go to Hannaford. And it has coupons, digital coupons. You can start your list / your cart, so you don't have to write it down somewhere else and then go back and put it into the cart. As I need stuff, I put it right in the cart, right? So you got discounts with coupons. You're making your list right here, so it's not a double planning thing. You don't have to write it down and then put it in. You just do it as you go. And I schedule it for once a week on my way home from work. So instead of like trying to figure out how I'm going to have time to go in the grocery store, load it all up, blah, 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 I don't do any of that. When my list is done, click, you buy it. After work, on my way home, I just pull up, I tap a thing that lets them know I'm here. They come out, they load all the groceries in. I shut the back and I'm gone and I'm on my way home. It saves me, in my mind, a lot of time, a lot of energy. And then I know exactly what I'm paying. I don't have to be like looking at my grocery cart going, oh, did I overspend here? I know exactly what it costs. Boom, right there on the digital receipt. This one is huge for me. It's like having a personal shopper. I love it so much. Again, if that's not your thing, skip this one. Let's go to the next one. If you want to be a calm, capable head of household, and this could be from any kind of situation. You could be divorced. You could be married, but you are the one that has more of these responsibilities. You could be a widow. You could be just single, loving life, whatever your situation. You could be an empty nester. You could be retired. There's so many situations, right? No matter what situation, I highly recommend a morning money check. This is my favorite ritual of the day. 10 minutes-ish with my coffee. So I go brew my coffee, which when I use Subscribe and Save is a lot cheaper than getting it anywhere else. And I sit down and I pull up my checking. I look at my retirement account, see how those are going. Look at your savings. Look at all the things. And then be aware of what your financial situation is. Are our numbers going up? Are any numbers going down? This takes 10 minutes and it's such a grounding routine that keeps me sane because I know exactly what's going in and what's going out. For those of you that don't know, I am a budgeter. I am a unique monthly budgeter. I make a budget every single month and I input manually every single dollar I spend. I plan for it and then I input it. So with those 10 minutes, I look at my accounts. I'm very aware. It's not stressful. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm in heaven, right? It's that peaceful, grounding moment every single day, 10 minutes. And it's over before I even know it. Be aware of what's going out. Be aware of what's coming in. It will help you gain control of your finances and give you lots of peace. Believe me, it's life-changing. Okay, let's do a recap. Number 1. Establish your drop spot / launch pad for a smoother day and evening. Number 2, have your essentials home delivered so they are always ready for you. Number 3, grocery shop 1 time per week. System number 4, a morning money check-in. That's it, guys. These 4 things, these 4 systems have helped me make my life more simplified, more streamlined, and less stressful. I'm dying to know, what is the system that you use that helps you with your routine as head of household or anyone participating in the household? Let me know. What's your responsibility? What do you do? How do you do it? Give us the juice in the comments. If you're looking for more content on a channel that helps you become capable and run your household, please check out some more videos here on the channel. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video. If you liked this one, I'm going to leave another one for you to watch next right here. Thank you for joining us. And as always, guys, enjoy your weekend. Take some of these tips that are going to be useful for you, use them or tweak them. That is going to be the better fit for you. And the ones that are not applicable for you, forget about it. Move on. All right. Move on to the next one or move on to the next video at this time so you can enjoy more content. See you next week, guys. Bye.